These bass are super thin. Have they spawned already? But all right, guys, welcome back to another series, another episode, I should say, of lakes I've never fished before. And today we are trying out the world's hottest bait right now. We're gonna get on this lake. Never fished this lake before in my life. I can't wait to try it out. Hopefully we can get into some bass here. And I'm excited to try this lure. Is it worth the hype? Let's find out. Here we go. All right, guys, we are out here. I think that can fine. All right, okay, it's right here. We're gonna answer today's question. Why is this bait so good? It is very hyped up right now. I'm seeing so many anglers use it to fish tournaments, and we are going to try it out and find out what makes this bait so good. What I should have done is, I don't have anything heavy on this thing, and so that's my issue. Is there a bass right there? Oh. But like I said, I mod this chatterbait. Not ideal. I need to get something else, but hey, it's going to do the job today. I promise. I promise it is. I know there's bass up in there. I kind of want to get closer to that bay. There's a big one back in there. He hit this hard. There was one back in there. There's one back in there, I can tell you that much. He absolutely crushed this. Whatever it was. I knew I was gonna weed. Because I could. Man, I wish we would have got that one. Like I said, he just crushed it. And we missed him. Oh, I thought we had one again. Thought we had one. I really want. There's one back there. I know for a fact there's one back there. But where is he though? See, if I had a third rod, I'd throw a topwater bait back there to see if we can get him to commit. There we go, we got one. We got one. Yeah, we got one. Oh, stay down though. Stay pinned to the bottom. Here we go. Is he running? He ain't big though. He ain't big, but man, did he ever want that? Oh. bitten before. Small guy. These bass are super thin. Have they spawned already? But we're catching them over here. I feel like the one that hit this before that was a lot bigger. All right, so we're gonna work this whole shoreline. There's some down logs, stuff like that. Hopefully these bass have moved up into these pockets. We're about to find out. And I know this is not the most ideal setup, but it's kind of what I had. Let's see. And I heard this bait's really good for smallmouth. The nice thing about this though is I can cover a lot. But I'm excited to get up in that pocket behind me. Let me just do that. We're gonna go on an adventure up here, because I think we should be able to get one. There's another down log here I want to try and set up on, but if we can get over there. Lake's warm, but it's cool. I would say the lake is more cool than warm. And I'm not gonna say this bait's bad. I'm gonna say the way I'm using it makes this bait bad. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my disclaimer, is I'm making this bait worse than what it actually is. Because I do think this bait's good. They are just not biting. Which is weird because it is just cloudy. And so usually they'd be a little bit more active because the sun's not out. But there we go. There we go. Now we got one. I haven't seen him yet, so. It's actually decent. Oh, those are the ones that we're looking for. Right there. He's skinny though. Holy. Man. This bass is super skinny. That is a really skinny bass. Holy cow. But be free. These things look like they haven't eaten in days. Okay, we got one. I don't suck. He ate this thing right off the log. It's 3 back there. So that proves that there is bass back here. Ah, why did I do that. Oh, we got out. Oh, fish try to eat this. He took it anyways. I saw that whole thing go down. Dude, you are squirmy. But it doesn't look like it's happening. Dude, this is gonna make me so mad. Because I just want to catch one off top water. That's all I want to do. Whatever, I don't think we can do it. I think we're going top water. Well, anyways, we caught a couple of them. And like I said, like, a lot of why this didn't work is 100% the way I have it on a chatterbait. It should not be on a chatterbait. And so roast me down below, do it. I know that was dumb, but that's all I had. Or it wasn't gonna sink. So, I know I fished it wrong. I do like the bait though. I think it does work. It has to work, clearly, if people are winning Bass Masters with it. Maybe white, they just don't like the white here. Like if there was a different color, would that be better? Like oh, there's a couple bass right there. Would that be better? I'm not sure. But I do think this bait works though. Yeah, they ain't gonna bite it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This bait is actually pretty sick. Go get your hands on it if you have not tried it. It is actually a really cool bait. And white just isn't the color for you. Maybe if I had a different color to experiment with, to compare, that would have been a little bit better. But hey, we had fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.